Greetings, everyone. It's your girl Janice, and we're continuing to read the book of Maccabees. Yes, we're in the second book of Maccabees, and today we're at chapter 2. The second book of Maccabees, chapter 2. It is also found in the records that Jeremy, the prophet, commanded them that were carried away to take of the fire as it hath been signified. And all that the prophet, having given them the law, charged them not to forget the commandments of the Lord, and that they should not err in their minds when they see images of silver and gold with their ornaments. And with other such speeches exhorted he them, that the law should not depart from their hearts. It was also contained in the same writing that the prophet, being warned of God, commanded the tabernacle and the ark to go with him as he went forth into the mountain where Moses climbed up and saw the heritage of God. And when Jeremy came thither, he found an hollow cave, wherein he laid the tabernacle and the ark and the altar of incense, and so stopped the door. And some of those that followed him came to mark the way, but they could not find it. Which, when Jeremy perceived, he blamed them, saying, As for that place, it shall be unknown until the time that God gather his people again together and receive them unto mercy. Then shall the Lord shew them these things, and the glory of the Lord shall appear, and the cloud also, as it was shewed unto Moses, and as when Solomon desired that the place might be honorably sanctified. It was also declared that he, being wise, offered the sacrifice of dedication and of the finishing of the temple. And as when Moses prayed unto the Lord, the fire came down from heaven and consumed the sacrifice, even so prayed Solomon also, and the fire came down from heaven and consumed the burnt offerings. And Moses said, Because the sin offering was not to be eaten, it was consumed. So Solomon kept those 8 days. The same thing also were reported in the writing and commentaries of Nehemiah, and how he, founding a library, gathered together the acts of the kings and the prophets, and of David, and the epistle of the kings concerning the holy gifts. In like manner also Judas gathered together all those that were lost by reason of the war we had, and they remain with us. Wherefore, if ye have need thereof, and send some to fetch them unto you, whereas we then are about to celebrate the purification, we have written unto you, and ye shall do well if you keep the same days. We hope also that the God that delivered all his people and gave them all an heritage, and the kingdom, and the priesthood, and the sanctuary, as he promised in the law, will surely have mercy upon us, and gather us together out of every land under heaven into the holy place, for he hath delivered us out of great troubles, and hath purified the place. Now as concerning Judas Maccabeus and his brethren, and the purification of the great temple, and the dedication of the altar, and the wars against Antiochus Epiphanes, and Eupator his sons, and the manifest signs that came from heaven unto those that behaved themselves manfully to their honor for Judaism, so that being but a few, they overcome the whole country and chase barbarous multitudes, and recover again the temple renowned all over the world, and free the city, and upheld the laws that were going down, the Lord being gracious unto them with all favor. All these things, I say, being declared by Jason the Syrian in 5 books, we will essay to abridge in 1 volume. For considering the infinite number and the difficulty which they find that desire to look into the narrations of the story for the variety of the matter, we have been careful that they that will read may have delight, and that they that are desirous to commit to memory might have ease, and that all into whose hand it come might have profit. Therefore, to us that have taken upon us this painful labor of abridging, it was not easy, but a matter of sweat and watching, even as it is no ease unto him that prepareth a banquet, and seeketh the benefit of others. Yet for the pleasuring of many we will undertake gladly this great pain, leaving to the author the exact handling of every particular, and laboring to follow the rules of an abridgment. For as the master builder of a new house must care for the old building, but he that undertaketh to set it out and paint it must seek out fit things for the adorning thereof. Even so I think it is with us. To stand upon every point, and go over other things at large, and to be curious in particulars belonging to the first author of the story, but to use brevity and avoid much laboring of the work, is to be granted to him that will make an abridgment. Here, then, will we begin the story, only adding thus much to that which hath been said, and that it is a foolish thing to make a long prologue, and to be short in the story itself. This is the end of chapter 2. Thank you.